Hey guys, Shang here with Biblical Couple. Joanna's at home. I'm currently on my lunch break at work, and I just want to record a quick little video of what the Lord's been teaching me to hopefully be an encouragement to the husbands out there. And wives, feel free to share this with your husband, but this is also going to be really encouraging for you as well. So it's been a very crazy time at my workplace. Just really busy. Been working a lot of overtime. I mean, in the grand scheme of things, it's definitely not super bad or anything like that, and it's definitely a blessing. Been getting a lot of opportunities to grow and step up in responsibilities, and all of that is super awesome. So I'm super thankful for my job, and really thankful for my coworkers and all that good stuff. But recently, after having to stay overtime for a few days in the past few weeks, and just feeling like life is just continuing to get busier now, and I'm sure that a lot of you can relate out there that it gets busier, or life gets busier every year. I was just pretty discouraged because after getting home late, having to miss Samuel, our first son, going to sleep and putting him down, and barely having time to talk to Joanna, and missing our couch times as we've recorded in a previous video. Maybe I'll link it up in the card, in terms of having that, the importance of having that couch time. But after missing that, I was just really discouraged and thinking like, man, what am I doing? I'm like trying to juggle all these things at work, and I'm letting the ball drop on family and taking care of my son. What am I doing? I'm just recalibrating and thinking, and just really getting into my head about it. Well, it's at that time I really needed to reach out to somebody, and I'm super thankful for our elders at our church. I called one of our elders, Pastor Dave is his name, and called him, and we had a really good time of him just encouraging me and exhorting me, and we all need that. We absolutely all need that. So husbands and wives, my encouragement to you is anytime you're feeling discouraged or feeling like you're spiraling out or really needing to recalibrate, it's just reach out to that godly, biblical, wise friend, your pastor, your leader, your discipler, whoever it is, your small group leader, whoever, to ask for that advice. Well, he encouraged me a lot. Sorry, I got a plane coming overhead, so I'm gonna let you guys skip that. And we're back. So he encouraged me a bunch and challenged me, just saying, Shang, just to understand that there's multiple seasons of life where you have different amounts of time for the different responsibilities that you have, and just to understand that it's not either or when it comes to your work, when it comes to your family, when it comes to your ministry, but that the Lord has designed life to have all of these essential components. And most of the time people just think to themselves, okay, well, I have my job and I have my family, and those are essential, so I don't have time for church stuff. But just to remember that no, that's not true at all, that the Lord has designed for us to live in the life of the church, that's our spiritual family right there, and we absolutely need that. And so just think that it's not about the quantity, where you have to have specific rigid cuts of making it all equal, but it's the quality behind how you approach those spheres of your life and the wisdom that you put behind that. And that was super encouraging to me. I needed to hear that, because I think when we as husbands get pressured and we feel like we're just dropping the ball on all of these elements, the tendency that we have is to either let go of the plow and basically just stop doing everything that we're doing, going back into our comfort zone, maybe just refusing to go into work, refusing to take up the tasks, and basically just shutting down, or just giving up, where it's like, okay, well, this is what life is, and I'm not gonna be able to find any solutions to this problem. But for us as men to really be encouraged that we can go to the Lord and bring him our prayers and our cares about our responsibilities, and to take that up and to basically say, okay, well, I got all these responsibilities, I'm in this season of life, and we're gonna truck on forward, and we're gonna figure out how to add that quality into all of those elements, and to be thoughtful about that. And so he really encouraged me about that, and was saying hey, it just takes thoughtfulness. even if you can't physically spend so much time with your family right now, and again, and it's not like my situation's super crazy. I'm not in like the military or something where I can't see my family like the majority of the year or anything like that. But his point was, you just send her some texts. You just send her some texts. You show her that you care about her. You let her know that you're excited to see her, and when you're there, you're making the most out of that time, that you're really all there, 100% focused. And I was listening to an audiobook about raising up toddlers, and I'll link it to you guys if you guys are interested. Comment below if you want to be able to see it. But that book was encouraging too, because they were saying like, hey, for busy fathers, even if you're so packed in your schedule right now, just making it a priority that every single day you have at least just 5 minutes to really focus on each individual child, to show them that you really care about them. All of those things super encouraging to me, to just be able to remember that the Lord's called me to love my wife, as we see in Ephesians 5 and in Ephesians 6, to be able to train up my children in the discipline and instruction of the Lord, and to care for them in this season of life by being a hard and diligent worker. And so my encouragement to you husbands is to not just put your hand off the plow and to stop working and stepping into your new season of life and responsibilities, and to not at the same time be so discouraged where you just give up and you feel like there aren't any solutions, but you just go out and seek out how you can make the quality and the time and the thoughtfulness in your situation. And for wives, the challenge is during these times of pressure is to really just attack your husband and basically make him think like, oh man, like, why are you doing this? Or like, you're not spending time enough with us. But the challenge for you and the encouragement for you wives out there is to really think about how you can support your husband, and with a supportive attitude and spirit, start thinking of solutions to help him be able to bring in that quality so that he can step up to the plate. Because new responsibilities are always a good thing. That is a blessing from the Lord to be able to take on that challenge, and you want to be able to hype him up and support him to be able to step up into that, as opposed to declining back. So hopefully that was a really great encouragement to you guys. Let us know in the comments below if you guys have any questions or thoughts, or how you guys add quality into your marriage, or any kind of struggles that you guys have had or have right now about time constraints on your marriage, or any other prayer requests at all. So yeah, really thankful for all of you out there who are supporting and watching, and we really appreciate the community that we have on here. So definitely hit that like button, subscribe for more videos if you're interested, and hope to see you guys on the next one. All right, I'm going back to work now. See you guys.